And we should be good. Alright, let me get the chat up and running here. If I could figure out where I am. There we go. Right, I still don't know why that's showing up. I tried to figure it out, didn't figure it out. So, I don't know what's going on with that. Alright, so we are just going up the ranks today. Just realized I sound a little off, don't I? I don't know. I just ate, so I guess that might be it. We need to get our next match going, right? Rank D, okay. I thought I was... Well, I mean, I guess I am rank E. Going to rank D, though. So... Why don't we focus on... Let's catch some stuff before we really progress. So I'm gonna go to 13 up here. Catch some stuff, get some levels going, because I do need to get some levels going. I think I'm reaching a point where I'm going to be under-leveled eventually. So we need to head up here. Probably should have just flown to that Pokemon Center. I will try using Lucario here. Since he is currently my weakest link. Don't really want him to be my weakest link, though. I gotta go through... Gonna go around these rocks? Probably. Yeah. Just don't want to pull anything out of my boxes right now. Oh, hold up. I followed the wrong marker. I'm always doing that. Being in battle right in front of Ivor Sensei that one time. What do you want now? Promotion match, I guess. I came to duke it out. We were just rank Y when we battled. You mean you've already reached Sensei's level? I'm sure you'll understand that I have to ask, you did earn a challenger's ticket, right? If you don't have a challenger's ticket, then you're in no position to challenge Ivor Sensei. Yeah, well, didn't really mean to come here. I just, got lost again. Tend to do that. Well, I mean, now I have to break this open. So, let me grab that Diggersby. There he is. Probably need to look up how to evolve Alakazam. Or Kadabra into Alakazam, rather. Yeah, I went the complete wrong way, jeez. will say, despite it being just one big city, it does feel expansive enough. There we go, Wild Area 13. Yeah, these things are strong. Tried. I wanted to use a move there. Probably should have used something stronger than that, but it's fine, worked out. Let me heal. These things deal a lot of damage. Probably should have Mega'd. Probably would have been a good idea. There are Weeping Bells there. There's an alpha one there too. 47. Well, did not want to get targeted by that. There's not really a whole lot in there that I think is worth grabbing, so it's gonna let them stand there. What other wild areas do we have? Should be a Phantom in there, and I think that's Scyther. We have 11. We've been to 11. Here, why don't we try 11? Let's see what's in there. 11 is over there, over here. Excuse me. Okay, well, there's a Slowbro there. Okay, well, I'll fall down. It's fine. Oh, Lucario knows Rock Smash. There we go. Catch that. Hello. Okay, that's an alpha. Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's fail. For a second anyway. Alrighty. Well, I did not see that Alpha Clawitzer. Pretty small wild area. There's another side to it, but I think I'm just going to get to the next battle zone. Actually, wait, you'll give me a roof access if I beat you, right? No, never mind. It's just not online. Is there a bench anywhere? You would think a city like this would have benches just everywhere. Unless I'm just blind. There we go. So where was that? All the way over there, okay. Let's go in through here. It's the wild zone. There it is. You have something? Thank you. I'm not going to use it, but thank you. Psychic type moves, okay. Well, I guess I'm using Alakazam today. Sneak up on this dude, do not turn around. I go use Psyshock. Altaria, okay. What do you got? Ultra Balls, okay. Take them. Didn't want to saw that. See, I need more experience, but I don't feel like... I feel like I'm still overleveled for the trainers, but I know once I get to, like, actual opponents, that's gonna change. Return him. There's a card over there I need to grab. Electric type moves, okay, can do that. Apparently can't crawl through the rafters for that screw. Darn. Alright. Wanted that to take it out. Still need to find Ampharosite. Probably go check some of the shops here soon. Beat one more Pokemon with an electric type move. No, never mind. I need to beat 5. Or land hits with an electric type move. I can do that. There's a trainer in there. There's a trainer here too. I don't think I'm going to be able to KO that with Ampharos though. So, let's try this. Probably not going to knock it out, but yeah. Just don't have anything effective on that. that thing is, thing's gonna be a problem at this rate. Why don't you just get paralyzed? Do less. There we go. Don't know how many hits that was, but I got one of my cards done. I need one more electric hit. I can grab this card. Alright, two of the same card. If I can sneak up on this pincer. Darn, alright. Need a better fighting move. Any close combat is what I need. Need one more electric move. Probably just use Feraligatr for the other two cards. Need another trainer though. Alleyway over here. There we go. Alright, Scizor, that's not a good matchup. Darn. Alright. Yeah, I just need better moves from him. Well, I'm gonna let my Mega Evolution run out. Well, that's not what I wanted to do, but I guess it did run out. So I can actually use it on Feraligatr here moving forward. I need those other two cards done. Motor, okay. Yeah, because 1,400 points was not a lot. But I need to heal. Don't remember finding a max revive, but I should probably save that for something more important. Let's see here. Yeah, I do not have good Mega Stones. Should probably sell those, buy some stuff. Antidote, that's it. That's what I was looking for. There we go. Use one more super effective move. 5,400 points, so that's not bad. Return you. Okay, that's psychic type, so if I use crunch, should finish that. No! You. I'll take one of your bonus cards. What do you got? Immediately knock out unaware Pokemon, unaware opponents with your first blow. Doesn't have much left on that. Take this guy out. Or not, never mind. There is roof access. I should probably make my way to the roof. How do I do that exactly? Okay, so I go down here. Tight rope across here. That is a whole Steelix. Okay. Alright, let's... I know it's just Rock Smash, but let's try it. Should be 4 times effective on this thing. Okay. Alright, cool. Just go punch it. There you go. That did next to nothing. Alright, get back in. Oh, shoot. And I hate these stealth rocks. Like, there's nowhere to really move while I'm up here. Just a really tight space. Let me revive him again. I'm gonna need more potions at this rate. Exactly 20, so I'll just use it. Dawn's approaching, yes. This entire area kind of blows. Yeah, that guy saw me. Just need to sneak up on him. The Thunderbolt's a move I need to learn for Ampharos. probably gonna have to do this on another night too. I don't think I'm getting enough. I do love how inconsistent the me getting caught off guard thing is. Magnetric, okay. $47. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have used Lucario there. That is an Aggron. I'm just gonna use this full restore. This is not gonna KO it, but it's worth a shot. Yeah, that's what I figured. If I could get a KO on a Pokemon that's unaware, then I can finish tonight. Okay, this is a good target. It turned around. Jesus! Alright, it wouldn't have worked anyway. It's fine. I'm probably gonna spend another night just leveling up, though. See any more trainers either. There's one. Don't really have anything that can KO that though. 37? I could try Lucario. Oh wow, okay. Not a great matchup, but Garbodor didn't really do anything. Okay, so I am done. But it might be worth it to just, you know, do another night. Not for, you know, points or anything, just... Alright, well, I mean, we were looking at each other. The battle was, like, instigated at that point. But sure. Alright. Bro was saved by the bell, so... Do not have a Dedenne yet. Don't have a float, really? Okay. If you say so. That's not what I wanted to do. Probably just start using Great Balls more often. Running low on Pokeballs. They're also just less effective at this point. So, can I teach him anything better than Rock Smash? He's got Aura Sphere, but, you know, physical attack, special attack, all that. I'll use Aura Sphere for now, but as soon as I get close combat, I'll swap out. I'll use Bulldoze instead of Quick Attack, though. I already have Weedles, so I don't really care about those. Alright. So let's head to a Pokemon Center. Then I'm just gonna immediately swap to the next night. I gotta get levels, so there's not really any point in running around the city right now. I do need to do shopping, so let me do that too. Like to sell. Let me sell all my garbage. By max potions now. Stick with hyper potions though. We'll buy 40. I think I'm good on everything else. I'll buy some full heals though. Buy 30 of those just because, you know, might as well have the one that can do everything. So what are we doing? Where are we going? We are going to a bench. One next to this Pokemon Center. No idea where that is. Over there, okay. Alright, we've done stuff over here. Using ice type moves, okay, I can actually do that. This may work. Alright, never mind. I'll try sneaking up on him. Didn't want to kill it, but it's fine. Camera outside. Air Slash and Thunder, okay. Those are good moves. Tried. Doesn't really bode well for Lucario if I can't level him up. I have candies, don't I? Probably should just use those. Need to get him on par with Feraligatr. At the very least, I need to get him on par with Absol. So let me revive him again. Only level 40. It's my weakest one. And I do have a decent amount of candies. Didn't do much for him, but something. Let me check my Pokemon. I haven't honestly gone through all their moves in a while. So let me see what you have. Hydro Pump, Liquidation. Liquidation? Why am I still using Aqua Jet? Breaking Swipe? Bubble Beam, no. Yeah, that should be fine. I need to figure out how to evolve you before I start really focusing. Air Slash isn't bad. Swap it out for Quick Attack. Don't think I need Shadow Claw. I'll keep Swords Dance too. Okay, you have Thunderbolt. Let me get rid of Thundershock. I mean... Power Gem. Power Gem's actually not bad. And I'm gonna use Light Screen instead of Cotton Guard. Should have updated his moveset a long time ago. Alright, boys, what do you got? Megahorn? Megahorn's pretty good. So I want to get rid of Pin Missile, though. Pin Missile has come in surprisingly clutch throughout a lot of fights. But I'm going to try Megahorn, see how that works. I think that should be fine for now. Alright, hold up. Alright, take that. That's not great. Hit it first. There we go. From where? Where are you? Right there, okay. Just gonna hold it. Maybe one more Pokemon after this with the nice excuse me. Is there roof access here? I think so. Yeah, it's over there. Don't really like this area too much. Hold up, I can't even see you. From Bearable, it's not bad. I don't know how to get through the sludge. I don't know what moves are good against that. It's take a free heal. Well, let me try. Did nothing. Did nothing. Ground. No, did nothing. I'll have to look into that. Alright, are you a trainer or are you someone I beat? You're someone I beat. Absolutely. I don't know why I'm focusing on the cards, to be honest with you. I don't need them. I just need the levels. Might as well grab them, I guess. More money. But see, like, things like this, I'm not going to focus on too much. Flare Blitz, okay. That's not good. What do you have? Ultra balls, okay. Well, I'll take them. Will not say no. Oh, Lucario did go down. Okay. I guess they both died in the last second. Self-destruct. Okay. These Garbodors don't really do much. They just kind of stand there. Like the last one, that's the first move I think I've seen one use. And it was self-destruct. Take your bonus card. Might be good. Yeah, my throat is not doing well today. So pardon me for the coughing. Some Medicham there. See, I'll accept being caught off guard on that one. So I was actually caught off guard. Okay, this guy was not here a second ago. Will admit, I do kind of want to call it quits here. Only level 44 though. Kind of want to move on. I think that would be best. I'm a little concerned about levels, but you know. Let me see here. I still got plenty of nighttime left. I'll just power through it. Well, I mean, this guy's gonna see me regardless, so. What was that? Just went flying at me. Can't even find a Megastone for Ampharos. That's what I want to know. I need one too. I refuse to believe I was caught off guard. I don't know why I used Aura Sphere, that was a bad move. That thing's beaten up. Should probably teach Lucario Swords Dance, to be honest. Extreme Speed, okay, I mean that's a pretty good priority move. Well, I mean... Alligator, can I get you to go down there? Yeah, I don't want to jump down there because I got stuck down there before. There isn't a way off of that ledge. Alright, whatever. You can see the way they built it, like, there's one little spot to jump off of here. And it's right up against the barrier, so I can't even use it. See, like, I don't know why they designed it that way. It's kind of stupid, because now you're just stuck. There's nothing you can do here. So I need to actually go to the map and fly, so that I'm no longer stuck. Dawn is approaching. Do the super potion. Yeah, close enough. Alrighty. Give it a second. There we go. Lots of Garbodors lately. Trainers over here? Oh, there's one. Take a free heal. Won't say no. Oh, I had a card for paralyzing? Didn't even realize. It's nearly daybreak. Will rock work on this? No idea how to get rid of that stuff. I guess that was my last fight for the night. Yeah, because I do not know how to get over there. I mean, I can get over here. I said over there. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I just think that's my last fight for the night. Unless there's a guy right around this corner. There is. Hello. I don't know why I use light screen. Yeah, this is gonna be my last fight. Unless I can get into a fight with you real quick. Hey, how's it going? Fight me. Thank you. All right. Alright, so let's do the main plot line now. Pokemon Center here, then I'll just fly to it. It's apparently a spot I can just fly to, so. All gonna be fighting types. I do have a psychic type Pokemon, but I don't know how to evolve it. You know what? I'm gonna Google it. ZA evolve Kadabra. It's still a trade? Oh, alright. It is still a trade. I didn't actually expect that. I thought they would have changed that. So Kadabra is not sticking around on my team because I have nobody to trade it with. Might come in handy in this fight though. So you know what? Let's utilize him. Level 47. Oh, you do, figures. I guess since you bothered coming back. I request a bout, both as my chance to get back at you for beating me last time and to see how much stronger I've grown since that day. Sure, we can battle. Probably check our Pokemon levels while I'm at it. Medicham, okay. 43, so yeah. It's a good thing I got some new levels. Let's go with Lucario. You're just too strong. Does Team MZ have their own dojo, even harsher training than ours, or what? I have to admit that you've really mastered your skills. Here, the Seed of Mastery is for you. Seed of Mastery? Obtained a Seed of Mastery. A rare variety of seed. A certain person can help you upgrade your Pokemon's moves into plus moves. Okay. That's right, he isn't even here at the dojo today. Neither is his sister Gwen. It's actually pretty unheard of for both of them to be gone. It's alright, he's back. Apparently he's looking for his sister Gwen. So she's not here either then. That's right, Sensei, I haven't seen her today. Oh, you're the trainer who defeated Josie outside Wild Zone 3, no? Wait, don't tell me. You're here to join the Fist of Justice, aren't you? Absolutely not. He's your opponent for the next promotion match, sir. Ah, I see. Well, I don't have a Rotom phone, so I'm afraid I can't verify any of that right now. You don't have a phone? I've tried using Rotom phones in the past, but for some reason they always break as soon as I so much as press a finger on them. So I rely on my sister Gwen to handle everything smartphone related. But I haven't seen Gwen since yesterday. My apologies. I'm just so worried about my poor sister I can't think of anything else. I'm heading out again to search for her. I'd be honored if you would face me in battle, after my sister and I are reunited. Now if you'll excuse me. And he's off again. Sensei has stamina and spades, but I don't think he'll have much luck finding Gwen on his own in a huge city like this. Maybe there's someone he plans to ask for help, though. Someone who's good at finding people? Know anybody like that in Lumiose? You mean Emma? That sounds right. I think you should help Sensei find his sister. Once he knows where she is, he'll be able to focus on your promotion match. I haven't talked to Emma in a while. Am I supposed to tell her if I saw Zygarde? Seen it several times since, and there's a known terrorist with it, so, you know. Probably should have talked to Emma at some point, but, you know, is what it is. Alright, so what other Pokemon do I even have right now? I want something that can Mega Evolve. Don't have a whole lot. I mean, Drillbur. Very imbalanced team if I put Drillbur on there. Lots of fighting types. I mean, Drillbur's not a fighting type. Things that are weak to fighting types, I mean. I'll do it. Won't use him very much, but he'll be there. Person doing it here? I'll talk to you. Training in secret to improve my rank. Alright, well, you do you. Probably catch an Ekans. Don't think I have one. I do. Never mind. I'm going to Emma. That's right. Got a little lost there for a second. Hello there, Justin. What brings you here? He, him, that man. Well met once again. As I mentioned before, I'm searching for my sister Gwen. But this detective says she cannot help me. Now what I said was that I can't help you without more to go on than she's missing. I'm happy to look for your sister, but I need you to answer my questions. Ah, I understand. Ask me anything, I'll answer to the best of my ability. Where does your sister like to go when she's not at home or the dojo? That would be City Hall. City Hall? See, your sister certainly has unique interests, doesn't she? Well, then maybe we can find some clues to your sister's whereabouts if we go there. He just left. Mimi was feeling better. It could search for his sister using its telepathy. Oh well. I could use your help, Justin. We'll be waiting for you in the Wand District. Why is Mimi sick? Did you kick it again? Where is the wand? Just over here, okay. Looked all over, but Gwen's not here either. That's to be expected, Ivor. For now, let's canvass the area and gather information about Gwen. I'd appreciate your help interviewing people around City Hall. You got yourself a missing person? Well, I don't know anything about that. Good luck. Founder. Here's to find an old friend of mine online. I'm going to murder you. The city smells different. I don't think you're a part of this. That girl. Girl at the cafe had such a cute bag. I should have asked her where she got it. My rival at work finally got the dressing down he deserved. Sweet, sweet justice. I have a rival at work? Ivor's iconic. I mean, look at those muscles. If you say so. And lots of useful things, like, it's not nice to throw a tantrum when you lose battle. Okay, kid. Winden, that was it. Whew, I was just blanking on the name of that city in Galar for a while. Alright, well. You... Ah, this one, it triggers a cutscene. Gwen from the Fist of Justice. Oh yeah, that girl who's always here. Yeah, she gets called in to deal with all the complaints lodged by folks near near their dojo about how loud their training sessions are. I hear she often heads to a cafe off Centrico Plaza with a friend after she's done here at City Hall. I know he's worried about his sister, but must he go rushing off like that each time? Suppose that's how it is with family. Anyway, we should hurry after him. Go in here. No signs of Gwen here either. Again, we need to ask around to learn more. Fit isn't our local detective. The usual fire blast roast for you today? I'm in the mood for something else. I'll take one flamethrower roast. And any information you have on a certain missing girl to go. Oh, am I getting questioned here? I'll spill. Helping out with investigation seems fun. Her? Yeah, I've seen her. She came by earlier with that Dynamo girl. Any idea who that could be? I mean, I guess if we're mixing stories here. Two seem like polar opposites, but perhaps opposites attract, as they say. However, do you know if your sister is close to Canary from Dynamo? The name doesn't ring any bells. Where can I go to meet this Canary? Just had a promotion match against Canary, didn't you, Justin? Where was it? Rancine Construction, eh? I'm on it. There he goes again. I'll be back later to grab that coffee. What? But we've already got it started. We should hurry to Rancine Construction too. Come on, Justin. We certainly hope to see you again soon. Oh, there's a... okay. Seems weird to put a screw over there. Seems there's no sign of Gwen here either. It's a big idea. Don't just go around telling randos where to find me. This massive meathead barged in out of nowhere yelling, "Where's Gwen?" So I nearly had a heart attack on stream. He's lucky Pops ain't here, or there would have been an all-out brawl. Sorry, Canary. We promise we won't reveal your location to anyone else, but we need your help. We're looking for someone named Gwen. This gentleman is her older brother. Thanks, Detective Obvious. But like I said, G-Volt ain't here. Still, I love a quiz, so tell you what, try guessing. If you're close, maybe I'll tell you what I know. Please, you simply must tell me where she is. Back off, big guy. You're creeping me out. Ever heard of personal space? I hope you'll take my refusal to back down as proof of how worried I am about Gwen. Mute it, Musclepack. If you're so worried, then try paying more attention to what she gets up to. Oh, right. I almost forgot you were here. If you finally decided to join the Canatic crew, then I guess I could give you a hint. But not until I get my revenge for our last battle. How else am I gonna heal my wounded ego? In that case, why not have a rematch now? If Justin wins, you tell us where to look for Gwen. Not sure how a fancy detective got caught up in this family fetch quest, but I'm all in and I'll win. Up my game since last time. You ready to lose? I'll win again. No mercy this time. I'm going in for the overkill. Alright, well. Alright, good. Sent out Lucario first. That is very fortunate. But that dealt more damage than I was expecting. She's gonna mega that. Enough playing around. Electros, let's crank the voltage with Mega Evolution. Didn't even have to Mega. Alright, I'll take that. You thrashed my whole team, even Electros, again? She's going right back to calling people slurs. Yeesh, what's with you? You're not supposed to get stronger than me. Whatever. You want to know about G-Volt, yeah? She's been a Canatic since way back, so we're pretty close. Sometimes we hang out and play games together and stuff. In one game sesh, she mentioned how she's looking for some spot that could be all hers. A place that can't be found in the world. What? That doesn't make sense. All I know is what I heard. And that G-Volt wanted to go where the X, Y, and Z axes don't meet up. Whatever that means. And she was going on about needing to beat a Pokemon whose type... Beating a Pokemon whose type her partner is weak to. Last I heard, she was headed to a fountain depicting a Pokemon like that. So she could at least imagine how she'd beat it in her head. Okay. Fountain, now we're getting somewhere. Ivor, do you know which Pokemon your sister has as a partner? Of course, that would be Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. Its types are Ghost and Fire. Fountain seems like a pretty important clue. Which fountain depicts a Pokemon that Gwen Chandelure would struggle with, I wonder? I mean, I've never seen any of these fountains, but... Clawitzer? Clawitzer is a water-type Pokemon, isn't it? Chandelure is a fire-type, which makes it weak to water-type moves. Great, so we should look for a Clawitzer, yes? I'm on it. Has anyone stopped to think that G-Volt might just want some alone time? I'd probably need space if I had to deal with a brother like Ivor. A lot of space. Knowing that dimwit, he's probably headed to a wild zone now to look for an actual Clawitzer. Don't worry, it's my duty to protect the peace in Lumiose, and that's exactly what I plan to do. Let's hurry over to the Clawitzer fountain in Blue Sector 7. Ivor, wait, it's a Clawitzer fountain. Don't remember what level Drillbur evolves. I think it's 30? I think? Pretty sure. We're going over here. I only see a fountain here. There's no sign of Gwen anywhere. So you don't have any idea where Gwen might be in this area then. But this must be the right place. There's the Clawitzer fountain just like Canary told us. You think we'll find Gwen somewhere around here? Sure. Don't have any other leads to go on. Through process of elimination, this should be the place. Something about a place where the X, Y, and Z axes don't meet. X is horizontal, the Y is vertical, and the yes. Which means we're likely starting from the right place. I'm guessing our X-axis is correct. Next we need our Y-axis. So to do that, we'll be on the right track to find Gwen. You should go down into the sewers, but there's all this water in the way. I drink the water. Drink it? All of it? No, I wouldn't suggest that. Don't even think about it ever. Well, I've trained my body to accomplish feats such as this. With some effort, I imagine I could. I said no, you'll make yourself sick doing that. I drink all the water. Alright, she just says the same line over and over again. I'd vaporize the water. Vaporize the water, huh? I suppose a legendary Pokemon might have a fire-type move hot enough to do that. I don't think anything could vaporize this much water, even after extensive training. Alright, just stop the water. Take the boring route. Stop the water? That sounds like a tall order. Skills I've honed in the Fist of Justice can surely help us solve this problem. I'll just smash the fountain. That would cause the water to shoot upward, yes? Then the water pooling below will drain it away. There's a perfect solution. Go, Phalanx, use stop right there. You can't just destroy city property. Honestly, I can see why people complain about the Fist of Justice taking things too far. But you might be onto something, Ivor. Maybe we can stop the water from flowing somehow. I shall use my martial arts after all, and... Justin, I have an idea. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam and bring it back here. Freeze the fountain's nozzles. If we freeze the fountain's nozzle to stop the flow, the water that's filling the pool below ought to empty into the sewer. Then we can investigate. Pokemon that knows Ice Beam. Okay. Do I have Ice Beam like, as a TM? Where are my TMs? Ice Fang. Ice Punch. Not Ice Beam, though. Don't think I have anything that can learn Ice Beam right now. Just by default, anyway. And I assume it's on this research thing somewhere. I mean, if it is, it's way down there. Doesn't look like it is, though. Alrighty, well. Fire off the Ice-type move Ice Beam at the Closter Fountain. I will need to find something. What wild zones do I have? Okay, well. I guess that'll do it, right? Well, I mean... try that Delibird first before, going to that Abomasnow. Or the Delibird's gone, okay. Are you an alpha? Yeah, you're an alpha. Ouch. It's like everything here wants to get in on the action. Alright, well. Oh, wow, okay. Actually died. Alright, so the entire area decided to join into the fight, including some random Go-Goat. So let me try that again. Try that again. All the way over there. What the? Why didn't I just spawn at the Pokemon Center closest? Whatever. Alright, let's try this. Got hit with like 10 Ice Beams. That was a fire type, but it's not thawing at all. Not even an Ice Heal did the trick. The only other option to use is a super hot fire type move. I don't think I have any fire type moves right now, so sorry, you're gonna stand here. Catch that Bergmite. If I can't find a Delibird real quick, there's some snow runs. Don't really want to get into another fight with that Abomasnow right now. Darn, alright, well. Can Brick Break get through these? Alright, I'll take it. Excuse me, excuse me. And there's Ice Beam, okay. So let's just get out of here. Excuse me. Don't worry about it. Pokemon Center. Why didn't I just spawn back at this one? Why did it send me to the central one? I guess that might have been the last one I used? Okay. Go here. Can any of my current Pokemon learn Ice Beam? Feraligatr can. Guess I could temporarily change moves. Just teach him Ice Fang again in a bit. The water is draining through the sewers. I don't feel like that's how it would work, but I don't know. As long as the fountain stays frozen, we won't need to worry about getting flooded. Quick then, let's search the sewers. Ivor certainly doesn't waste time once he knows where he's going, does he? We should head in too. Alright, let's reteach Ice Fang because Ice Beam is not something good for him. Do have candies. Let me use those before anything else. Sewers were built a very long time ago. There are wild Pokemon about, so be on your guard. Who knows how they got in here? Wild Pokemon, you say? But will Gwen be safe down here then? That's why we're trying to find her. Understood. I'm on it. There he goes. There he goes again. Come on, we should help him look for Gwen. Watch out for wild Pokemon. Alright, let me... What was I doing? Right, candies. Should have a few. Not a whole lot. Slap them all in Lucario. They do nothing, but you know. Ah, Noibat, okay. Let's go with a Luxury Ball. You want to stay in there? Alright. If Mega Noivern existed, I would be using a Noibat. Still my favorite Dragon type. Right next to Dragapult. There you are. Looks like this lock is preventing us from going farther in. Let us power through with pure strength. Shall I mash through this barrier so we may proceed? No. Destroying public property. Let's take a closer look and see if we can't figure this out. Which area do you want to check? The check for gaps? Only one tiny gap between the door and the floor. Alright, the keyhole. Shaped like a typical keyhole, nothing out of the ordinary here. The lock body? It's like a regular lock made from some sort of metal alloy. Don't notice anything unusual about the door's hinges. There's no clever way to open this door then. Then what was the point of me doing that? A Klefki, really? Well, that Pokemon had some keys. It was Klefki, right? Let's go after it. Seems possible that one of Klefki's keys could help us open that lock back there. I shall go ahead and cache it. Pokeballs I'll throw reach speeds of over 100 miles per hour. This does unfortunately mean there's a chance of Klefki being knocked out as it's caught, but that's just a risk we'll have to take. Stop. It's hardly different than punching the poor thing. Or not an ancient Hisui, you know. I mean, I wasn't able to punch things in Hisui, so... It would have been great if I could, though. This also raises some concerns about how you manage to catch your own Pokemon, Ivor. Anyway, I think I can safely leave this matter to Justin. Feel free to use these Ultra Balls. Thank you. Don't forget, we don't want to just knock it out. We want to catch that Klefki. I don't really care what bulb this Klefki is in. Hello? Wait, you defeated it? We need to catch it in bar. I tried! It popped out. Here, let me try for alligator this time. Maybe if I freeze it, it'll just stay in the ball. Or you know what? I have Thunder Wave. Oh wait, that already paralyzed it. Stay in the ball. There you go. Feeling I witnessed the very essence of a masterful capture. That's a bit excessive, no? I mean, we catch Pokemon... We all catch Pokemon like that, right? Anyway, let's see if Klefki can open the lock for us. Counting on you, Klefki. Doesn't seem to have a key for this lock. Really thought that was gonna be the trick to getting through here. Jesus. How about this then, Madam Detective? If we are truly stuck, perhaps we might try out my plan. First off, thanks for calling me Madam Detective. Just Detective, or Emma works too. Now, what was your plan, Ivor? If there's no gimmick or mechanism to open this lock, then it must be opened by a key. But there is no guarantee that said key can even be found in these sewers. If we cannot obtain the key we need, we must let my honed fist become the key. Our path will be open thanks to my power. Justice Punch. I mean, honestly, it's just a lock in a sewer. With that, our way is clear. Let's press on. That's what he calls a plan. Personally, I'd call it brute force. In any case, we should hurry after him. I mean, honestly, we should have just done that from the start. A Ghastly. I already own a Ghastly. Skrelp. I do not own a Skrelp. Catch one one of the two. I don't need both. Don't really care about that ghastly either. Where am I going? I gotta turn around. Well, I mean, you guys are getting away. Guess I'm going this way. Oh, Lucario fainted. Okay. Okay, across the water, I suppose. Going this way. Yeah. Revive Lucario real quick. I feel like I've heard this music before. I'm sure I have. Probably in X and Y. I do kind of want to teach him Swords Dance. I'll wait until I get close combat to do that. You'll see that? It was Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. It'd be the very same Chandelure that Gwen has as her partner. It's like a dead end, no doors or anything. And no sign of that Chandelure either. It's a ghost type, so it's not surprising they can vanish at will. If it is indeed Gwen's partner, then maybe it vanished to wherever Gwen is? Keen observation. Given the situation, I'd say that's highly likely. Let's search every last inch of this room. And there's a sign on the wall here that stands out. Alright, never mind. Boxes? Oh, didn't want to throw that. It's fine. Multiple electrical panels. We tried flipping a few switches, but nothing happened. Cluster of pipes and some valves. Nothing special about them. I don't know what these four machines are for, but they don't seem related to the case. Learned something important in the course of this investigation. I go around smashing things in the name of detective. If I go around smashing things in the name of detective work, Emma gets very cross indeed. Took a good look at the pale colored crates, but they don't seem to be anything special. Checked all over this room, but there's no sign of any hidden contraptions. In that case, the only course of action is to act. Strength is power. Strength is justice. Okay. That's odd. I've smashed countless walls in my life. It's the first time I've punched a wall and it had my fist go straight through without breaking. It's like my hand went inside the wall itself. The wall wasn't real in the first place. Someone or something conjured up that illusion of a wall to fool us. I see. Clearly, I must undergo even more diligent training if I wish to smash illusory walls. But for now, let us proceed. I am sure Gwen is waiting for us on the other side. Let's walk through it like a Stargate. Let's keep pushing ahead. I knew this green thing meant something. chill I felt when passing through it makes me think this could be the work of a ghost type. So you're saying that a ghost type Pokemon is attempting to deceive us? I think so, though we can't prove it yet. We'll be able to smash walls of any kind. Then I can finally tear down the barriers that separate the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. Yes, the wild zones will separate us no more, and everyone will be the happier for it. Yes, let's hurry. Oh my god, there she is. Found our missing person. Where's the villain who trapped you down here? Let's think back over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all this? I mean, there is no culprit. That's right, in a way, there is no culprit because no crime has been committed. What are you saying, Madam Detective? Gwen was trapped here. We saw it with our own eyes. The supposed victim here is Gwen. However, she came here of her own volition. That's the truth behind this whole case. The truth? If you're eager to hear it, then defeat me in a battle. I'm a trainer too, after all. I don't know if she's only got her Chandelure or... I'm going to win, so you'll all have to leave me in peace. Strength is power, strength is justice. Yeah, Bennett. Okay. Force and habit, I guess. Yeah, see, things are definitely on par with my levels now. Poor guys. Okay. Should have used aerial aid from the start. Don't know why I didn't. Chandelure, she's gonna Mega Evolve it. That's a pretty cool Mega though. I'm kinda glad Chandelure got one. Oh wow, one hit. Did not expect that actually. Pokemon shine with justice. Well fought in any case, and well deduced, both of you. Do you know these two, Gwen? Of course, Emma is the greatest detective in all of Lumiose. And Justin is a member of Team MZ. He's also the reigning Canary Quiz Whiz. I see, and what did you mean when you said well deduced? Where to start? You break every smartphone you touch, Ivor. Once you start battling in the ZA Royale, you don't stop, even when dawn comes. Your excessive training will keep going on and on as you climb the ranks of the Royale. Meanwhile, I'm the one who deals with all the complaints about your behavior. It's an enormous burden. So I asked Chandelure and one of the Klefki to help me hide down here. That way you would be unable to participate in any promotion matches. Then you had to come and find me. I had no idea it was causing the Fist of Justice and my own sister so much trouble. Well, you were. So I would love to see you give my brother a good thrashing. It's true then, Justin is my opponent for the next promotion match. See for yourself. There it is, plain as day. Well, it seems I must prepare for a bout. I hope you all will excuse me. honestly. I'm obligated to look into any case to take on, but perhaps I should have let this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised you knew of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable with all those barriers and tricks the Pokemon helped put up. I found this place when I was very young. It was here that I met Chandelure, though it was only a Litwick back then. The Ghost-type Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I visit on occasion. I love the quiet down here, and the dark. Now that Ivor knows about this place, I suppose you'll need to find a new hiding spot. We should head back for now. This may be your favorite spot, but it's not exactly fit for long-term residents, let's say. Of course. Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during my investigations. Extra muscle? Please, not another Ivor. I was joking. My expansion suit can help me out in a pinch, though I decided not to use it unless necessary. Oh, and Glenn, tell Ivor I'll be sending him a bill for my help, okay? Good luck with your promotion match. When you're ready to face Ivor, come to the Justice Dojo. Well, I'm ready now, so let's finally get this going. Did not get healed, so let me do that real quick. Fighting type place, so kind of at a disadvantage here. I will lead with Ampharos. At last, you've arrived. Gwen has made her feelings on the matter clear, but even so, I must grow stronger. As I said before, if we are to live in harmony with Pokemon City, then Pokemon must be afforded the same freedoms that humans enjoy. And for both sides to enjoy those freedoms, what we need is incredible strength. Strength cannot solve everything for us, but it will at least allow us to protect what we hold dear. I will prove the strength of my words by rising to the very top of the ZA Royale. Rank A will be mine. Now, shall we begin our match? Sure. Please lend me your phone. I promise I will do my utmost not to break it. There are places in life you cannot reach without climbing over strong opponents to get there. I'd like to see you try. Strength is power, strength is justice. Heracross, okay. Alright, this is already not going over great. Heracross on my own. Oh, you. Alright. This is not gonna go over well. I have a feeling I actually am gonna lose this. Machamp. Darn, I was hoping to get one last move off. Let's go with Absa. Air slash, use air slash before it's too late. Oh wow, okay. Alright. Well, Drover's not gonna do anything. I should have kept the Cadaver on my side for a bit. I know he's gonna send out his Mega Evolver. Phalanx. Okay. Vaguely remember Phalanx got a Mega. Don't remember what it looks like. Okay. Okay, I should be okay. Yeah, I'll be fine. Yeah. That one was a little rough, though. My team is not equipped for fighting types. Defeat, how incredibly unjust. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations, now processing your promotion. I got the D! My justice didn't prevail. It is clear I must train even harder. Fine, but no more battling in the ZA Royale after daybreak. That isn't how it works. If you continue to vex everyone around you, your goal will only grow harder to reach. Understood. It's true that I act before I think, and that I'm terrible at controlling my own strength. I don't even know how many smartphones I've broken at this point. Perhaps if you assisted me as a coach, we could work on fixing these things together? Out of the question. You're the elder of us, and the master of this dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. I'll have more to say on this once we're home. Let's go, Ivor. Please, one moment, Gwen. I want to give Justin my thanks. As a token of my gratitude for our fine battle, please accept this small gift from me. Alright, well, bulk up's not terrible, I guess. It was a good match, Justin. I will be honored if you would face me again. Next time, my power will surely open my path forward. Now, if you'll excuse me. Sounds like you had a lot of fun. Who'd have thought that the X and Y axes would end up being the clues in a missing person case? X and Y, huh? Remember hearing something about that a long time ago. What sort of something? How did it go? Something about how the X and Y axes go in different directions, but there's still a point where they meet, and finding it is the important thing? I'm not sure I get it. You mean like how people in Pokemon are totally different, but we should focus on things we share? Could be that, or something like all of us here. What are the odds we'd meet and become friends? Something the matter? Nah, nothing to worry about. I'm more wondering if something's the matter on your end, Naveen. You still won't try my good old croissant curry. That won't be happening. I still don't get it. Well, I admit that it might taste good. The aesthetics are still too much for me. That's not as hard of a pass as you gave before, Naveen. Maybe this means we're finding our X and Y axes. We're finding where our X and Y axes meet. At last, I've been granted the calm, quiet morning I've longed for. Now I can finally make some progress on my sewing commissions. In fact, I'm so pleased that I'll even include you in my happy mood. Performance sneakers. Think nothing of it. I got them as a thanks for a sewing project, and they're not my size. Not here. She must head out earlier to be her helpful self around the city. That idiot. Apparently, she borrowed some money to shoot a Hotel Z promo spot, so we're in debt now to this scary group called the Rust Syndicate. What? The Rust Syndicate? Yes, them. The one so scary even a rampaging alpha wouldn't dare mess with them. Oh, this is Justin, right? The kid who helps out at Hotel Z? That's not me. Please, don't need to play dumb. Let's not waste each other's time. Now, I'm calling as a representative of the Rust Syndicate. I wanted to discuss a bit of of money your friend Tawny borrowed from us. Could have just dropped in. I could have just dropped in at the fine hotel you work at, but I figured you would want to avoid a scene, especially since Tawny has been working so hard to bring in new customers. So I ask you kindly to stop by our office. You'll find us in the Blue District. We'll be waiting for you. What was that call about? About the money. So it wasn't just me they called? They even tracked down your number? How deep in trouble are we exactly? Well, Tawny didn't borrow a ton to begin with, but the interest on the loan is out of control. Here the Rust Syndicate makes it impossible for you to pay back your interest, and they can force you to work off your debt by doing their bidding. If that's true, we're dealing with some truly heinous people. Don't worry, Flo. We'll get Tawny out of this mess somehow. If it is true that they force others to work for them by imposing unreasonable interests, we must at least try to talk things out with them. It is only through speaking with each other that we can hope to find some satisfactory resolution. In any case, it seems the only option now is to go to the Rust Syndicate's office as requested. They already know where to find all of us. I don't feel great about going to their office alone. You'll head over with me, right? Sure. If anything happens while we're gone, we're counting on you to handle it, Naveen. The Rust Syndicate certainly seems disreputable. Yet I've not heard of the police taking any action against them. Make of that what you will. Well, I mean, law enforcement's corrupt, so. Number of wild zones increased, huh? Okay, wait, what was that? Ah, you can evolve. We'll take an Excadrill. I haven't used an Excadrill since Gen 5 on my team. Not for a main story playthrough anyway. Still, makes my team highly susceptible to fighting and fire. But, you know, is what it is. It's a story playthrough. I don't really need to focus on balance. Where are these new wild zones? Okay. 15. Some more ghost types. And Larvitar. Okay, that's not a bad one. Is there 16? Doesn't look like it. Leave that as it is for now. I don't know where that's going to spawn me, so I'm just going to go here. Clean the city of dirt and dust. Watch us grunts wash away the rust. Looks like we've got visitors. Oh, this is that poison place. What do you want? Got business with the Rust Syndicate? Yeah, we're here to talk. Oh, here to talk, huh? What is this guy's... What are these facial expressions? Well, I'm on guard duty here. I'm too busy keeping an eye on things to listen to your problems. Maybe if I crush you in a Pokemon battle, you'll run off and stop bothering us. That means me and you are gonna have a one-on-one match too, little girl. Okay, dude. So it would be beneficial to get, Oh, hello, wait. That didn't do a whole lot, actually. Maybe fall down. There you go. Talk about losing face. I lost? Hey, you cheated, didn't you? That's why you're never gonna make it past being a guard, see? Hey, shut up. What are you... I didn't see you pulling a win on your end either. My battle was much closer. I lost by a hair. It's practically a win. You're standing out front in our organization, a place where we need to maintain appearances. I fail to see how you two causing a scene is aiding us in this effort. Now, who are our guests? Mr. Felipe. Standing guard isn't just busy work, it's a vital role in our organization. Please do it properly. Now then, my name is Felipe. What brings you to our humble office today? We're here to discuss a loan. Oh, then you must be Justin. Thank you for coming by so soon after my call. I can see you're taking matters very seriously. What a shame to find out that this is the kind of people you are. Was there truly a need to humiliate our guards so thoroughly and heartlessly? What? I don't know if I can discuss business with people as rude as yourselves, but it would also be rude of me to send you away when you came all the way here. How about this? I'll give you a thrashing in a battle, and we call it even. If you don't mind an embarrassing defeat, speak to me when you're ready. Alright, dude. He has a keystone, though, so... How about you show me what you can do in a Pokemon battle, I do like that enthusiasm, but I'm part of the Rust Syndicate's top brass. My approval is hard to win. I wanted you to leave with false optimism about how business with us goes. Steelix, okay. Out of the stealth rocks. Scissor. Okay. Let's go with boys here. Skarmory, okay. Gonna Mega this? Yep. I guess they're not poison, they're steel. Go with Lucario. Ah, I used Bulldoze, that's not good. Oh god, that was a very clutch freeze. He only had like 1 health left. Your Pokemon are a little stronger than I expected. Very impressive indeed for someone so young. I've taken the liberty of healing your Pokemon as a sign of my goodwill. As a man of my word, I think it's time for us to talk business. Please follow me. Come on, Justin, we should head in after him. It seems like poison and steel, I guess. Because there's like Weezings outside here. And King Gambit. So I guess poison steel? It's an interesting combo. The atmosphere in this office feels tense. Oh, I have to walk. Into the elevator, please. Wait here, please. These two are here to speak with you, boss. And who exactly am I speaking with? They're the kids here to discuss our business involving Hotel Z. So you came in place of Tani, huh? She's too good to come herself? But tell me, Felipe, why don't our guests have a scratch on them? You were supposed to crush their spirits, make them more persuadable. Sorry, boss, they're stronger than they look. You don't say. Well, isn't that interesting? So you two, I take it you're here to talk with some sort of deal? Better make it worth my time. I'm sorry, can I ask, who are you? This is the boss of the Rust Syndicate. Mr. Corbo. Never really wanted the title of boss, I'll have you know, but Felipe there shoved it on me. Your talents far exceed my own, sir. It's only natural I would surrender the boss's seat to you. Yeah, enough of that. We've got guests. This isn't the time to be discussing our internal affairs. And where are my manners? I've kept our guests standing this whole time. Have a seat on those sofas, why don't you? They're real comfy. Our guests love them. I guess I'll love them. In fact, they never seem to want to leave them. At least not before agreeing to everything we ask. Now then, let's talk business. Like I said though, you better make it worthwhile, otherwise who knows what may happen to you. We promise we're taking this super seriously. We had to come in Tani's place because we couldn't get a hold of her. To be honest though, we're not sure why she came to you for a loan in the first place. I guess I'd interpret your friend Tani's lack of communication as an attempt to save you from worrying. You're such a caring girl after all. Fill them in, Felipe. This whole deal began when I encountered Tani out helping people in the city. She was lending a hand to a member of our organization, so I asked her if there was any way we could help in return, as thanks, of course. She mentioned that the hotel she was helping out at was struggling to get customers, and I thought it was a perfect opportunity to offer our assistance. One of our services is providing loans to those in need, you see. Tani was rather enthusiastic about the idea. She mentioned needing funds to create some promotional videos for the hotel. It was my pleasure to loan her $100,000 for this purpose. Your friend helped us, so we helped your friend. A beautiful little circle, isn't it? Excuse me? You said on the phone the interest is already up to $1 million now. You call that helping? Naturally, I just made sure to indicate the terms and conditions when finalizing the loan. Your friend claimed that if she made a video and posted it ASAP, guests would flock to your hotel so she could pay us back in full the very next day. Her videos aren't that great anyway. We'd be lucky if one of them even broke 10 views. Certainly not bringing in a lot of guests. Well, I take financial matters very seriously. I even personally warned her, you know. Straight up asked her, are you sure you're not a pro? Can you really make a video that good? Told her she shouldn't be over-promising. But she did, so now what I want to know is, what are you going to do about the situation? Aw, poor us. It sounds like we're never going to get our money back, Philippe. Listen, I'll tell you what. We can leave the matter of the $100,000 that Tani borrowed between her and us. That way, you two only have to deal with all the extra interest she accrued. How do you expect us to deal with it? I'm not a monster. I know having this big debt from Tani hanging over your head can't be fun, and I doubt you can cough up enough money anyway. So I've got a proposal for you. Nothing too hard. I just want to take care of some little jobs here and there for us. You do well, and we'll start reducing the interest that is owed to us. Why should we believe that you'll actually follow through on that? Is this kid trying to test my patience? No, I shouldn't be losing my temper at innocent civilians. Look, I'm cutting you a deal here, out of the goodness of my heart, I might add. Now, if you choose to reject my offer, then we'll show up at the hotel and give you a big old Pokemon Showdown. Okay. Sorry. Every single one of us. So, what do you say? I assume you'll accept? Sure, why not? Now that's what I like to hear. Pleasure doing business with you. How much will you have to do before the interest is taken care of and we're done working for you? Well, if you work really, really hard, maybe just one job. Or I could keep giving you more work. It's up to me, really. So you're saying that you might just keep us working for you forever? Oh, don't worry. It probably won't come to that. Look on the bright side. Those jobs will all be for the benefit of the city. Just do your best, and I'm sure everything will go fine. To be clear, this deal is between you two and the Rust Syndicate. Tawny has no part. I'll be in touch. The exit is over there. Kindly see yourselves out. So glad we're out of there. More than half of me thought they might not let us go. Guess we know firsthand they rope people into giving them free labor forever. Tawny is such an idiot. But I guess I can't be that mad when I know she was doing it all to help AZ. Hey, would you clear out already? I've got cleaning to do. As if we want to stay here another second. Selection of megastones at Quasartico is expanded. Okay, alright, let me take a look. It should be up here, I think? No, over here. No. God, I wish I remembered where these places were. There it is. Sharpedo, Lucario, Heracross. I do need Heracross. Electros, Glalie, Pinsir, Phalanx, Alakazite, Excadright. Okay. So I need the Excadrill one. Especially soon, because ground type moves will be good in this next area. And I also need the Heracross one. Let me check that other store as well. Maybe they increased their stock too. I think it was here? Stone Emporium. Can't just fly there? Guess I can't expect to fly to every single store on the map. I'll take back that Ultra Ball I threw. Should be right down here. Okay. So it doesn't seem like this store is gonna up its inventory. Have I been in here? Probably have. Now let's head back to the hotel for now. Oh, you're alive, thank goodness. Thanks, Flo. It's sweet of you to worry about us. Flo was on edge the whole time you two were gone. If you'd been any later, she might have unleashed her light of ruin on the Rust Syndicate. We can't let her do that. We really don't want to start a never-ending feud with those guys. That's precisely why I did all I could to keep Flo calm. So how'd things go? They're using us as unpaid help, just like the rumor said. So what do we do next? We can't really do much until the Rust Syndicate gets in touch with us about what they want us to do. We still haven't managed to get a hold of Tawny either. For the moment, I guess we should start by figuring out our next steps the Team MZ way. Yeah, you know, for now, I'm gonna call it. I'll probably start streaming at a later point tonight. But I got stuff I gotta do. It is already 1:30, so I got some stuff I gotta do at 2. So I will get back to this hopefully sometime tonight, but we'll see when I get home. Alright, y'all take care.